I went to see Mrs. Smith this morning in her hospital room. She had her left hip replaced. I already knew this lady from last year when she had her right hip fractured because of falling. So last night while watching television with her husband, she got up to go to the bathroom, and on the way back, she took a fall again. Her husband told me this morning she had started falling a lot. Story short, an ambulance trip to the ER, a bunch of pain medication later, and then surgery this morning. Now I'm there to see if she will be able to go home or not, resume a normal life, lose her fear of falling, and hopefully not fall again.
You see, I'm in Miss Smith in the hospital, and I will probably see her later at the clinic after she goes home. We are physical therapists, and we see this all too often. Miss Smith is a common example of how statistics don't lie. Her chances falling again are very high, and they will increase with each fall.
So obviously her name was not Mrs. Smith, but every day Robert and I see really multiple people because of falls just like this. We dread it may happen to our parents one day who are very far from us.
Well, we all know that these falls don't just happen. We know that not all falls are preventable, but these were in the making. Falls don't happen in the vacuum.
So listen to this. As late as 1986, miners were still using canaries in small little cages with them, alongside them inside the mine shaft to protect them from poisonous gases while they were mining.
Well, canaries are small birds with rapid breathing and high metabolism. Carbon monoxide and other toxic gases would kill them before making the miners sick. And this was how many miners' lives were saved. Well, until the sensors came along, canaries were the only sentinels miners had.
And now the sensors are everywhere. The Apple Watch had exactly what we needed. You see, chronic falling have very predictable characteristics which are hard to detect early and even harder to correct. Building the equivalent of the canaries in the coal mine was precisely what we set out to do.
Many don't realize, but canaries are part of the finch family. And finches were deeply studied by Darwin when he was stationed at the Galapagos Islands. And he famously described their adaptive qualities as a strong demonstration from his theory on the origin of species.
So there you have it. This is why we call our Apple Watch app Finch. More than the button that summoned the ambulance after Mrs. Smith had already fallen, the Finch is a canary in a coal mine, always there to announce danger before any damage happens, learning your gradual changes and evolving along with you, like Darwin's finches. The finch adapts, informs itself, and informs you, protecting you and preventing the fall from happening.
So the finch is just like a canary in the coal mine. And we will see you soon in the next video.
And at that time, we'll talk about 10,000 steps.